This week's episode of Wormhole Watch features the 13th episode of Season 2, titled Armageddon Game. Bashir and O'Brien become stranded on a hostile planet after helping two alien races destroy their supply of biological weapons, only to discover that one of those sides wants them silenced permanently. Meanwhile, I'm back on Deep Space Nine. The crew struggles with the conflicting reports about Bashir and O'Brien's supposed deaths and races to uncover the truth. This week, we have our full ops crew starting from the beginning. JHitman joins us at the start, and after a little bit of behind-the-scenes ranting and raving about how awful Strange New Worlds is, he provides us an updated review and scoring of last week's episode, which you only saw the last 15 minutes of. Unfortunately, First Officer Major Adams feeling a little bit under the weather, but we are able to rely on JHitman and Fractured Filter to provide some, patented Keiko-style hate, because Keiko features prominently in this episode. As always, don't just watch us watch the show. Go watch the show yourselves. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment on this video. And as always, watch good Star Trek.
My God, they're going into the wormhole at full impulse.
All right. Well, in conclusion of this commentary, I want to say that nothing of that show, the first pilot episode, they had a freaking news reporter with a freaking WWF microphone.
I know. It's okay. It's okay. Because we're not watching Strange New Worlds right now.
No,
and just remember, Kurtzman's Trek isn't real Trek, so it can't hurt you, Hitman.
Yeah, but this is the problem. This is the problem.
No, just set it aside. Just set it aside, because we're not going to watch Kurtzman Trek now. We're going to watch Deep Space Nine. We're in that rough spot, as Adam and I call
season
it.
2 slog.
Season 2 slog, or the wilderness, as Adam calls it.
I don't know which is worse, this slog or Strange New Worlds, because probably Strange New Worlds.
It's tough. I'll tell you what, it's tough to compare after that Sanctuary episode. But this week's episode,
Oh, I want to change my score, by the way.
That's
from last week.
I forgot. That's right. Last week
you allow him.
That's true.
I reminded him last night after the show to watch the episode so he could put.
Now, what was your score? Okay, good point. What was your score for last week?
I gave it a 7. Yeah.
Okay, what do you give it now?
I give it a 5.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah. It just really quick, because it's like, I don't know. It just didn't make a lot of sense, because the Dr. Mora came in and was like all concerned, like looked at Odo as, just a piece of meat as far, science stuff. And then I don't understand how Odo went crazy, because he wasn't affected by the gas, but everybody else
was affected by the gas.
Oh, he didn't look like, clearly he was, but at the moment he didn't look like he was affected. No. And then freaking Julian as a dog, he's worse than Daniel from Stargate. It's not a terrible episode, but the front half wasn't as good as the back half. And you can't have a 7 on the back half without watching the front half.
Right. So that's why you got yourself.
Julian's, but Julian's a dog, man. Like, I don't know if
Julian's a dog, but he may be a dog, but guess what? He is one of the central characters in this week's episode, because it is a Miles and Julian episode. This episode is titled Armageddon Game. And I'll be honest with you, I know Adam probably doesn't remember it from the title. I have bare memories of this. Again, it's one of the ones where I saw and just kind of forgot. And I know Adam was like half paying attention at the time.
I've seen it before. I just don't remember.
Yeah, so. I've seen it before. I remember the general outline. And I remember something with Adam. Take it easy with Keiko.
Stop the Asian hate.
All right.
That sure girl's not going to come back.
I know. Are we ready to get started here?
Let's go.
The harvesters have been destroyed.
We must make certain all scientific data concerned with them is wiped out as well.
Who's that actor?
Bookshelves.
With the top
knot. It looks like Nuke from RoboCop 2.
The takeaway that I got from the beginning of this is they're trying to get rid of chemical weapons. And he says, we have to get rid of any possibility that these things could come back. So they're getting rid of all the harvesters, chemical weapons, and destroying all the files. They don't want them to come back. So does that make sense to everyone so far?
Yeah, and I've got the sinking suspicion there's going to be that one person that doesn't want certain things to end. There's going to be one vial's going to go missing or something, and all hell's going to break loose.
Weapons aren't allowed up here.
Oh!
Oh, I love that Kirk roll.
Look at that!
Great Kirk roll.
Oh! Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, dear.
Well, I was way off.
We'll have to beam down to the surface, but they'll be able to funnel us. I'm programming the system to overload 30 seconds after the transport.
I like how they did just focus on the one little glob that just happened to hit his arm.
The one little drop happened in. It's fine though.
What are the odds? Right? What are the odds? Oh, he'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
He'll walk it off in a week.
Are you saying both of my officers are dead? The Chief O'Brien inadvertently tripped a security device.
Oh, there's some. I think Hitman might be onto something here with the politicians playing a little games here. Oh no,
Nothing was tripped.
Yeah, two goons just came in firing up the place, but somehow that was a radiation leak. Interesting.
Don't touch anything.
But why not? There's food and medical supplies.
Yeah, they could be booby-trapped. The Cardassians used to read the supplies they left behind with pressure grenades.
Oh, is that right?
What did he say? I didn't hear him. What did he say?
The Cardassians used to put pressure. Oh, okay.
You said never trust. You just said never trust a spoonhead.
Why not?
Yeah, they could be booby-trapped. The Cardassians used to read the supplies they left behind.
Oh, of course. Yeah, okay. Haha. Of course you would listen to this guy who has a visceral hate for Cardassians. And once again, he's backed by no evidence, only his subjective opinion. But by all means,
having served his subjective opinion, having served on the front lines in the Cardassian Wars.
You don't think that he could have been an engineer? He'd been
would you like TNG fan? Would you like to go back and remember the episode "The Phoenix," where Captain Maxwell said that Chief O'Brien during the Cardassian Wars was the best tactical officer he ever had?
I don't remember
Damn.
that episode.
Yeah, now suddenly you don't remember suddenly you don't remember an episode of TNG.
Look, don't come at me, dude. You know it's not good.
I don't remember the mission.
I was gonna say after that schooling of information on Khan earlier, I don't think you want to challenge him.
Here.
No.
Why not, Chief? I thought you loved military rations.
Federation rations.
How ungrateful.
What?
I'm just ungrateful.
Julian, he tries to look past the differences, offers him a brownie, and he's like, "Oh, I've had enough of this food. I don't want to eat anything."
Oh,
so what you're saying is he's not just racist against Cardassians. Is that what you're saying?
No, he's a stingy bastard. He wants something. Probably wants Keiko's cooking, which if I was him, I would be jumping all over those MREs because she can't cook.
Damn!
Listen.
Now you're jumping in on the Keiko.
Wow!
Wow!
What?
Well, Keiko's an expert at the replicator because that's
All records of their existence are.
Hold on, what's this?
Tell them we'll need a new medical officer and a new chief of operations.
This seems uncharacteristic of Cisco. Surely he would have an inkling that something's fishy instead of just giving up like, oh, he's dead.
Why would he think otherwise at this point?
Because he's the greatest Starfleet. Well, I think it's Picard. Anyways, but it just I don't know. She's just giving up too easy. His gut.
He's been given no reason to think otherwise.
Yeah, but that just doesn't fit. This is Cisco.
His famous gut.
He's not telepathic.
No, but he's got a gut that has in past episodes that served him well. He's just rolling over like a dog, like they're dead.
He's been given no evidence to think otherwise yet. Why would you distrust the people who asked the Federation to come help them destroy these weapons?
Why do I distrust the Bajorans?
Because you're a Bajoran racist.
That's Actually, the nicest thing you've said on the show. No,
The most inaccurate thing I've said.
not.
I don't know if you noticed, but Talani women are quite attractive.
Look, blind.
Julian, no.
They're more attractive than This is one of the most accurate things he's said though. About the Talani women.
With their hair.
With that hair? Yeah. What?
Have you seen the Bajorn women? My goodness, they have mustache for days. Can't tell if they're like trolls or not trolls. They're from they're like what was Gimli from Lord of the Rings?
Dwarf.
What was he?
He's a dwarf.
Yes, yeah, dwarf. You can't tell if the women are male or female with their beards.
Women. That's all you think about.
Oof.
Uh-oh. Things are breaking down.
It's like he doesn't want to be married to Keiko. Maybe Adam is onto something. Maybe it's a prison that he can't escape.
Wow.
I don't know how marriage works. Maybe that's not how it's supposed to.
I don't know how marriage works.
But he definitely talking like he's in a prison and he can't walk out.
I just look at you and Mrs. O'Brien, and I.
What about me and Mrs. O'Brien?
Your wife's a bitch.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I think Adam and Julian sit in the same Keiko camp.
It's no secret that your assignment to this station hasn't been conducive to your marriage.
Say that again.
Like he's so unhappy in his marriage, but yet he's defending his marriage. It's like he's defending being in prison. It makes no sense.
Well, okay, we don't know. How do you know that he's unhappy in his marriage?
Did you look at his face?
He's annoyed with Julian.
Yeah.
No, the annoyance isn't coming from Julian. His annoyance is coming from his marriage. And Julian's poking the bear and bringing up factual facts.
You know, Adam, I think Hitman's filling in just fine for what you would normally be
He
saying.
really seems to be. Yeah.
I mean, I need to give my throat a rest today, so this is great. I'm fine.
I know. You got to say, take it easy, save it for tomorrow. But you don't need to. You tagged in your partner on this one.
You were behind the genetic bath when it shattered, weren't you? You've been infected by the harvesters.
Keiko wasn't even in this episode
Yet.
Did she show up in this episode?
She's about to.
Okay, cool.
Uh-oh.
Something's happened to Miles.
She's not very emotional for a wife.
These are on the house.
What?
The highest tribute I can think of. They were good customers. They always paid in time.
It's Quark in his own way. He's just his own way of doing this.
Giving free drinks is against the rules of acquisition. It violates the core principle of profit and several specific rules. Rule number 1, 18, and 59, and 144, and 285.
Awfully specific, so.
At times like this, I'm reminded of the 57th rule of acquisition. Good customers are as rare as latinum. Treasure them.
Now, that's a rule of acquisition.
I'm looking it up.
No, wait.
He just said it right now. Like, how?
You're doubting the show, but you're just spouting out what they are because you've written the rules of acquisition.
No, I'm looking up right now. I have them really quick. So, no, he actually got it right. Rule 57: good customers are almost as rare as latinum. Treasure them. Almost as rare.
Okay, so you said number 1. Once you have them, never spend. Hold on. Once you have their money, you never get it back. That's number 1. 18. Right. A Ferengi without profit is no Ferengi at all.
Yes.
Number 59. Free advice is seldom cheap. 144. There is no listing for 144. 285.
Oh, yes. No, I do have one. I do have.
No good deed ever goes unpunished.
Hold on. 144. It says there's 144. There's nothing wrong with charity as long as it winds up in your pocket.
I'm trying. Are you looking at the book or like the ones that have been canon on television?
How do I find that out?
Memory Alpha has all the canon ones on TV.
So they are true. They're not altered.
No, they're actually listing them. I mean, I could go pull the book.
Pull the book. Pull the book.
God.
This is an instance where I would say pull the book.
Okay. Oh my God. All right. So what are you looking for?
140. We talked about 144 and 285.
144 is not listed in the official Star Trek encyclopedia, meaning the encyclopedia is everything put on television or the movies.
So there's no 144 or 285 then.
285. No good deed ever goes unpunished. There is no 144.
Interesting. Why would they say that then? Huh. Okay.
Can't trust everything you read online.
Computer freeze image. There. Do you see it? Late afternoon. Miles never drinks coffee late in the afternoon. I know my husband.
Well, now we've solved the case, so it must be fake, right?
I mean, my problem with this stems from the fact that here we have professional Starfleet officers, and they couldn't have written in a way for them to somebody to have a nagging doubt about it and look at it. No, instead, wife's intuition.
My legs. I can't feel them.
Uh-oh.
Where are we now? Okay, so we're at 31 minutes. O'Brien is slowly dying, and his wife has cracked the case because he doesn't drink coffee in the afternoon.
That's right. How dare she pay attention to his habits, apparently.
I know. It's awful.
Commander Sisko, what a pleasant surprise.
Ambassador Utishra, am I glad to see you?
He's right on time.
Dun dun dun. Things do not seem all sunshines and flowers around here.
You know what the problem is with this right now?
Women.
No, not this time. Not this time. The problem is the show hasn't done anything to build up this turnaround here.
Yeah.
Let's reveal.
There's no thank you, reveal. I don't have any words tonight. I'm terrible. There's been like no proper narrative for this at all.
Yep.
It's not enough to simply destroy the harvesters. As long as the knowledge exists, there's a danger it may be used.
Well, they just guaranteed they'll never be offered Federation status.
Yeah, that's
that just went right out the window for them.
yeah. Kill 2 Federation officers. Yeah, y'all aren't joining the Federation anytime soon.
Yeah.
Want to die in my feet?
Saved by the beam.
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, anybody could see that coming. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't. I thought they were going to get killed.
All short-range sensors are useless.
Which means theirs are useless too.
What could they have done? I don't know.
Yeah.
Commander, you are running out of options. You have 1 minute to turn over Dr. Bashir and Chief O'Brien.
Where's the Enterprise at? Bring them in here. Does DS9 not have any defensive capabilities? Like we saw the one episode where
Well, it's a space station. It has armaments.
Yeah. But it doesn't have, a Galaxy class starship, doesn't have a Nebula class starship, doesn't have an Excelsior class, doesn't have Miranda class.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a station. It's got the runabouts. It's got the super shuttles.
I mean, it has no reason to have, ships guarding it at all right now. So.
Yeah.
Well, they should really carry a nuke. That would be real beneficial.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's right. Nuclear arms would do great against shields.
Well, the equivalent to whatever a nuke would be, photon torpedoes or.
They have photon torpedoes.
The station,
but they can't shoot them across the galaxy. These people are light years away from the station.
And the wormhole will redirect them to wherever they are.
They're not. It's not in the Gamma Quadrant.
But how would the wormhole redirect them? What?
Because it would spit it out.
What?
Yeah, you shoot
wait,
it in, and
hold
it
on,
ricochets
hold
off.
on,
seen that be
hold
the
on,
case.
hold on. We're about to get a lesson in wormhole dynamics. Let's go.
Yes, it's common knowledge. You shoot whatever you projectile you shoot into the wormhole, it would ricochet and then come out and blow up those tyrants whatever they're called.
I'm
The
too sick for this right
Telimus.
now.
Listen,
I can't
crazier
handle
stuff
this.
has happened in Star Trek.
Oh my God.
It's a viable option, and would probably make sense. More sense
Adam,
than
I
having a
can't-
TV in Strange New Worlds.
I can't wait for the search. It's going to alleviate so many problems.
I know.
You're telling me that they can't just shoot something in the wormhole and then it would just come out the other end?
Well, it probably
Into
would,
the gamma quadrant.
but these people are not in the gamma quadrant.
Well, where are they? I thought they were in the gamma quadrant.
No, they're in they're in the alpha quadrant.
Yeah.
Well, fire a photon torpedo, lace it, or whatever.
Lace
Wait,
it.
they're light years away. They're not
telling me-
next to Bajor, this other planet.
They're in
Tell me
another
like a
star
torpedo
system that's
can't-
at least an
Dude,
hour
what?
away. at
You
high
are
warp.
he is a. I'm sorry, Hitman. You become a victim of J.J. Abrams because you were thinking Starkiller Base like assault right now.
And you're also
Photon.
being a victim of J.J. Abrams because guess what? You can't transport across light years.
And it also takes longer than 2 seconds to go from Earth to Vulcan.
Yeah, I mean they just made it clear.
But you can teleport. But you can whatever what do they call it? Energize on the same chip.
Yes,
yes.
Multiple-
transporters are entirely possible
on a ship
on a ship. Yes,
or a ship orbiting a planet.
Mhm.
There's no interference.
You don't energize
Site-to-site
while you're on the
transport.
same ship. That's why they have elevators. It's
No,
lazy.
yes, you do.
Lazy.
We have to end this.
Okay, and that was our Hitman segment for this week.
Fire phasers.
Oh
Prepare to take the other runabout in tow.
It's gone.
Ambassador,
no! What?
the other runabout is no longer in orbit.
You know, maybe you shouldn't let ambassadors be commanders of starships.
When two people face death together, it creates a bond that cannot be broken.
Julian.
No.
No, Julian. No, Julian. No.
Look, the pause.
I know. The pause.
That's your thumbnail right there.
I wouldn't mind a cup of coffee right now.
Miles, you never drink coffee in the afternoon.
Sure I do.
You do?
That is
What?
that is
What?
so I hate everything about this episode because of that moment. I really do.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hold on. That made no.
That was just like a swift kick in the balls for the like. I mean, the whole that.
This
Yours.
is
Coincidence button. It's been pushed.
So remember, guys, the reason no one figured out it was anything wrong, and honestly, in my opinion, there's no reason for anyone to doubt anything that Kelleran and Trelawney were saying
Right.
based on the evidence presented. It was Keiko who said, my husband, I know my husband, and he does not drink
Yeah.
coffee in the afternoon. And then he's
Wholesome
like, I'd love a
moment.
cup of coffee. It's the afternoon. I always drink coffee in the afternoon. You do? Oh, Keiko doesn't know her husband. So, but for the fact that Keiko does actually not know Miles O'Brien's habits, they would be dead.
Yeah.
Hashtag bad wife saves a day.
This is why this makes sense. This is why Adam hates Keiko.
Well, one of the reasons probably.
There are many.
There are many. We're going to get to others later
Oh,
on.
please. There are so many bad Keiko moments to come.
So, as always, now that we haven't done our little kibitz right there, let's pretend we're going to ask Hitman what he thinks, but then that Fracture will start off first.
Yeah.
I mean, the shenanigans were called early on. We knew something was going to happen. Just the reasoning was what eluded me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like I thought that wasn't such a bad little thing of Keiko being like she knows her husband's, you know, habits and everything like that.
She doesn't though.
But
yeah,
I'm just going, you know, in this, and you know, Julian and Miles they're entertaining together. We've already seen that. So that just sucked. Like that just took the whole wind out of everything, and why she was like the linchpin to like figuring out this isn't right. And it's like, oh, but she doesn't know. She didn't actually know. It's like, what? Like you could have just ended the episode before that line of dialogue. Done. No, but no, they had to keep it going for that thing. Wah wah. And like you guys, like Adam pointed out earlier too, like there was no build up then for the whole twist. I don't know if it's a twist, but whatever. Them now wanting to kill everyone. Move on.
Wow.
Like I wasn't minding the episode at first, but then like, you know, just this, they really just kind of sunk themselves with that. Like you said, there was no build up, and then the Keiko thing. God damn it, bitch! You had one job.
I'm honestly legitimately surprised by your anger. I did not expect this from you.
It just took the wind out of the sails. Like I was like, all right, here we go. We got some positivity from Keiko. She does, you know, pay attention to certain things. She knows her husband. This is good. We've got this. But no. They just solidify Adam and Hitman's hatred towards the woman. It's like she can't catch a break. She does it to herself.
She doesn't deserve a break.
Adam's just like sitting back here right now. Like
I am literally just sitting back and like soaking it all in.
I have team members.
You see, I have laid the groundwork, and everybody's coming over to my side as you realize, fuck Keiko.
Oh God. I mean, I
that's pretty bad. You don't know your own husband. Like, what you've been drinking every day at 5 o'clock? Not coffee, or coffee apparently.
Hitman, what are your thoughts?
I just well, one, like she wasn't even like I get it. So screw Keiko. Screw this episode. You know, this episode was going. You know, like I could stomach it until the whole like. One, she wasn't even sad that her husband died. Like, oh my god, like clearly you have marriage issues if you're just like, I want to be alone. Finally, thank you, I'm alone.
Okay, my point on this is going to be probably stun shock, not processing.
And also, I mean, she knows the line of work he's in too.
Yeah.
And that they're
you were literally hating her 32 seconds ago, and now you're defending the woman. No. Not you, him.
We're defending the scene because I don't think the scene is inappropriate. I do to expect her to just like break down like, oh my god. I mean, honestly, that'd be even worse. Yeah. She's the wife of a military officer, basically, non-commissioned officer. Yeah. So she knows the business. I mean, you know, look, we have spouses in this country who are informed that their loved ones die, and the duty in their service to the country. Do you expect them to completely break down? Some do, some don't. I don't find her reaction entirely wrong.
But I got this episode gives me the guy, whoever, I forget his name, the guy with the top knot. Like I just was shy from the
ambassador.
Yeah.
I think it was the Kelleran ambassador.
Yeah. So it kind of, honestly, kind of reminds me of the Strange New Worlds episode. They're, when they get the warp stuff, the whole warp drive, technology, and they'll do anything it takes to keep the peace, even if they'll kill. And so it's very reminiscent of Strange New Worlds. These people, when they get,
Strange New Worlds you're talking about?
That's the pilot episode where they get the warp capability. They see the technology, and then they reverse engineer it, and then they use it to.
I don't remember this, dude. I haven't seen it since it premiered.
You should watch it tonight. I'm so excited for you.
I have to go back and watch it because I only remember parts of it. I remember the windmills, and I remember them saying J6 was the start.
Yeah, I
remember them saying J6 was the start of the second American Civil War.
Yeah, no, you should go back and watch it because they're so hell bent on peace that they're willing to like kill everybody, but the two factions come together, and if I remember the episode right. Anyways, this episode, I don't know. It was going fine until Keiko opened her mouth and showed up.
Okay.
It's like
Adam,
The Rock. No, you're rolling. Shut your mouth, jabroni.
Adam, obviously, you're feeling a little under the weather, so you don't have to expound it extensively. We know your feelings on Keiko.
Well, I'll leave Keiko out of this. This story does one thing only. It lays more groundwork for the bromance of Miles and Julian. It does that, and that's all it's kind of worth. The rest of the story doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Cisco doesn't actually do anything. Dax does a little bit of lifting. Hi by Odo. Quark gets a laugh.
Yeah, what happened to Odo? Odo just vanished. Like he acted like he was gonna investigate, and then he just
He had He had that look like Quark's up to something.
Yeah. He was harassing Quark the whole time.
This episode is just all over the place.
There's no rhyme or reason to anything here. And as I said when it happened, the big twist, the big reveal, there's like zero groundwork for that. None whatsoever.
And Quark violated he's no longer Ferengi.
What?
I disagree. Look,
he gave something for free. Under the guise of
you can give away something if it serves a greater purpose in the Ferengi's
not
mind.
if you're Ferengi. There has to be a profit on the other end. He's like, you can be charitable as long as
you are misreading the way of the rules of acquisition.
I believe
also, I believe the profit would be he's earning favor with Kira and Dax in the future.
Yeah, so they'll keep being return customers.
No.
What? Fine.
Also, you know what? You're being too religious to the rules of acquisition. We're gonna address this in the future in later episodes, probably. Adam, you got anything else? Or are you good?
I'm good. I mean,
right.
I've expanded my I hate Keiko camp. So I'm
this story it does nothing to advance the story, and that's what I'm I'm kind of like. So there's episodes that really drive the story and move it along, and then we get these episodes that's like we could have done without this episode. It did nothing other than like it's a Miles and Julian episode, but even then it's not like
Here's what I'm gonna say though. I think your point is accurate, and I think maybe your commentary right now is probably partially due to comments from Adam and I through what we've been watching, because we've always presented DS9 as a very story-driven, character-driven show.
Right.
It's different from Next Gen and Star Trek. Because those are more one-off episodes. For the most part, they're one-off episodes. So this, for me, is a one-off episode. This is just like, here's something that happens. Here's a planet of the week. We have an adventure. That's it. That's what this is.
This doesn't do. So you're saying this has no implication to further episodes?
It's bromance.
As Adam said, it lays a little groundwork for Julian and Miles in the future, because as we acknowledged, there's going to be a closer relationship between the two.
Do they become kind of like Worf and? Well, no, that didn't mean that.
Worf and who?
Oh, I was gonna say Worf and Geordi, but Geordi was best friends with Data, so no.
Yeah, Geordi and Data were best friends. Worf was never best friends with anyone. He just effed Deanna a couple times.
Damn.
Well, probably that's what happened. But otherwise, this is why I think it stands out based on what we've been telling you. It's like a weird episode because this is more like classic Star Trek TNG. It's just a one-off episode.
Yeah.
Like I said, here's what happens on the planet. We deal with the planet and then we move on.
Mm-hmm.
There's no story development for any other characters. And actually, there's very little story development, character development for Bashir and O'Brien. Based on what I know, and probably Adam knows, I don't know that this really informs us later on where these characters go. They're giving you a little background. You're getting an insight into how O'Brien feels about his life on the station. You're getting a little background onto Bashir, which I don't know how this is going to factor in with what I know in the future. But yeah, it's literally just a one-off episode dealing with getting rid of chemical weapons. And I just want to say that, like, the Talani and the Kelleran, what they did was logical, if not heartless. They want to do everything to protect themselves. Yeah, it's understandable. It's like, you saw the data. We got to kill you. We got to kill you. But other than that, yeah, I mean, it's just like, okay, here's another episode. This is again why Adam and I both said this is part of season 2 where it's kind of a slog. We're getting through it. It doesn't really feel like DS9, and it won't get the DS9 flavor, the true DS9 character, until another 4, 5, 6 weeks from now.
6 weeks.
Yeah, 5 or 6 weeks from now. Yeah. So, yeah,
Blood Oath better be worth it. That's all I'm saying. Blood Oath better remove all the pain that Keiko.
I promise you, I'm not lying. How good Blood Oath is. It will cure. It will reassure.
Better than Duet.
Oh yeah,
it's not better. I can't say it's better than Duet.
For me,
I can't say it's better than Duet, but it's up there.
Yeah,
it's one of my top episodes.
It's
one of my top episodes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the Armageddon game. This episode, and let's go to the table.
Step up. Fortune's fates are with you today, friend.
Fractured, go ahead.
I mean, save for the whole, we're laying groundwork for Julian and O'Brien bromance and stuff. And like I said, their parts in all this was fine. Everything else, I'm going with a 3.
Wow. Okay. Hey man, what do you got on this one?
No, it's 3. I'll throw 3 down.
Okay.
It's just because it made no sense. It's all over the place. You have Quark, who is the second time we've seen him be emotional.
You're focusing too much on Quark.
I'm just saying it goes from Quark being somewhat emotional. The second time we've ever seen him be emotional, then give no backstory to these people other than their terrible hair, and they want to just. It's a 3, and Keiko's just. It would be better if she just didn't show up, because it just shows you like you don't even know your husband, and then you get 3.
Okay. 3.
Well, and then the over convenience with the teleporter moment.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to say before I let Adam go, Hitman, you may have some problems with Quark in the future. Adam, how many bars of Latin are you going to put on this episode?
I give it 1 for Miles and 1 for Julian for a total of 2.
Oh,
damn!
I think we were too generous, Fractured.
I'm feeling like it, yeah. But we'll have to hear what Brad says.
No, I'm actually going to go with a 3.
Oh,
why? Oh, I'm curious to hear this.
It's only because it's a generic episode, and I'm judging against what we've already seen. I got to go back again and see Move Along Home. I think Move Along Home, I put it at 2, and I put this above Move Along Home.
You do put this above Move Along Home?
Yeah, because Move Along Home was just stupid as fuck.
What about Storyteller?
You know what? We're gonna have to do a recap at some point here and go back and reevaluate our bars are Latinum because
we should be writing
yeah.
these down every week. Yeah, that's interesting.
Well, I just got to go back.
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good.
I'm fine with this being a 3. So I mean, we got a little bit over. It's just short of a 3 overall for us. So that is this week's episode. We survived.
I feel
like
bad.
I said,
Yeah,
guys.
people are going to watch this and they're going to be like, "You guys are promoting DS9, but you've had more low scores and you had higher scores." But we're only in the second season too, so
well, they've been cautioned about it, just as we have. So
right, but it's like I say, it's important to watch them all. So next week's episode is called Whispers, and it's an O'Brien episode.
Oh,
does that mean Keiko's coming?
Well, Keiko will be in it, of course, because it's O'Brien. All right. So again, thank everyone for showing up. As always, don't just watch us. Watch the show. Go watch the show yourself. See if you agree or disagree. Because, maybe this ain't the best episode, but it's still real Star Trek. Questions, comments, witticisms down below. Click all the good buttons, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.